you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry ahead of time if I look super duper crusty right now. I just kind of was browsing through my channel and noticed that I haven't posted a video in a while, so I figured I would give you guys my 18-week pregnancy update. So excuse the appearance. So today is Sunday. I officially turned 18 weeks on Thursday. So I'm pretty much in the halfway mark of the 18th week. Let's see. So in this video, basically I'm going to be talking about some of the things I've been buying as far as maternity wise, and then just some things that have changed and some things that have basically stayed the same. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so the major thing is that I have definitely first noticed an increase in my energy. During the first trimester, I'm now in the second trimester. During the first trimester, I was definitely having a hard time. I just felt super duper tired all the time. I felt super duper nauseous. Even though I actually never threw up, I still just felt nauseous. So one thing I've noticed, especially like during my 17th week and this week, is that my energy levels are starting to increase, which is awesome. And since they are starting to increase, I decided, I've always been a pretty active person, whether that was like, I've never been super duper like, oh, I'm gonna hit the gym so hard, but I've always been pretty active. So I decided that I was going to do a little bit of at-home Zumba. I used to do Zumba 3 times a week before I found out I was pregnant, but I didn't really want to get back into it, not only because I relocated, so I don't really have a place that I can go, but also financial-wise, it's just not a good place right now for me to be paying for that. And then also, I just don't know if I have the energy per se to keep up with everybody else. So I've pretty much been doing at home, pretty much just pulling up videos, YouTube videos, and doing kind of that at home type workout. So that's been going pretty good. I've been doing that 3 days a week, and I pretty much keep my sessions to probably about 15 to 30 minutes. So they're not super duper long, but I just figured since I am progressing along that I should get back into the swing of just being a little bit more active. So that's one of the major things that I've been starting to do. And then also with just the increase in my overall mood, I've also noticed that my appetite has started to increase a lot more. A few weeks ago, I noticed, well, not noticed, I was, like I said, I was having a hard time with my energy and my eating levels, but recently my appetite has definitely been increasing. I still don't have any like crazy pregnancy cravings. Most of the time my cravings are just super random. Like one day I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, I want some hot wings. Another day I wake up and I'll be like, oh, I want some powdered donuts. So my cravings aren't really like consistent. They're just random. Let's see. So that's my appetite and that's my energy. Both of those have increased. I've also been drinking a lot more smoothies. I know they say during the second trimester especially, it's very important for you to get like a lot of calcium and just to really make sure your eating habits are good, because your baby is starting to develop like these important neurons and such. So I've been trying to eat a lot healthier, and it's been kind of easy to eat a lot healthier also. Like I said, since my appetite has increased, I've been eating things that I normally wouldn't eat if I wasn't pregnant. For example, I have never really been like a major vegetable person. I used to hate broccoli, I used to hate salad, but I'm finding that I'm starting to actually like really crave these things. So I've been eating broccoli with cheese, I've been eating salads, like I've been eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, making like smoothies at home. I've been doing a very good job of working on my eating habits, so that makes me pretty excited too, because I mean obviously I need to be healthy, but also most importantly my baby needs to be happy as well. let's see. Oh, yes. So, right now, since I am 18 weeks, I'm pretty much almost to the halfway mark of my pregnancy, which is actually super duper, like, exciting but scary at the same time. It seems like lately I've just been noticing that so many people are pregnant or having babies, and it's like exciting because you're like, oh, I can't wait until my baby comes here. But at the same time, it's also nerve-wracking because you're like, wait, I'm about to actually be a parent, especially when you're becoming a first-time parent. So that's pretty scary, but at the same time, it's also pretty exciting. Since I am at the halfway mark, my baby is now the size of a bell pepper. So baby is definitely developing amazingly right now. It feels really good. I feel really good. I've also noticed that my skin, I've never really had bad skin, but it seems like lately my skin has been a lot more glowy in a sense. I've had a lot less pimples and a lot less just acne in general. I've just noticed that my skin has seemed to be a lot more clearer and glowy, which I guess is one of the great parts of pregnancy also. Another thing is that my breasts are starting to, I mean, they were already starting to grow, but they're still growing, which is actually kind of exciting because I've always been kind of, not really like small chested, but I have never really had the biggest breasts. So it's exciting to know that my boobs are getting a little bit bigger, but at the same time, they're getting heavy and tender. So that's not fun. They're not as tender as they were when I had first, mostly in my first trimester. They're not as tender as then, but they are still tender. I would say mostly if I've been laying like in a certain position, or if I was sleeping, I just woke up, then that's when they're like the most tender. Another major thing is that I have started to feel the baby kick. Woo! I know a lot of times people say that it usually takes between like 16 to 23 weeks to start feeling your baby kick. So I was super duper excited. I actually started feeling the baby kick around the 17th week mark. But now it's like becoming a lot more apparent. And it's actually kind of funny because, like I said, I'm a first-time mom. So when the first time I felt it, I was like kind of confused because I was like, wait. I was like, is that the baby moving, or is my stomach like doing some weird stuff? It's like a really weird feeling. But it's exciting to know that your baby's like in there tumbling around, I guess, stretching out. It's a good feeling. So, and it makes it a lot more realer. So that's exciting. Let's see. Besides that, there's not really any other major changes. Everything else is pretty much the same. And I'm pretty much keeping up the same habits for the most part. So there's nothing major as far as that. In regards to maternity wear, I'm still relatively small, so I haven't actually went out and bought any major maternity clothes, but I have noticed that with my jeans, they're becoming a lot tighter, and it's causing like a lot of pressure on my stomach. So I've been wearing, especially because it's cold, so that's good, I've been wearing a lot more leggings, or around the house I wear pretty much no pants or sweatpants, just kind of more loose clothing. So I do believe probably like within the next few weeks I'm probably gonna have to go out and get some type of maternity pants of some sort. So if you guys have any recommendations on any good maternity bottoms, leave it down in the comments below. I would love to get an idea of kind of what to shop for as far as like good brands or what to look out for. In regards to shirts and stuff, I'm still pretty much wearing the same size. My shirts are getting a little bit tighter, some of them, so I have been opting for a little bit more stretchy shirts. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I haven't been doing any major baby shopping yet. I have a lot of family and a lot of friends, and I have my friends and family are actually, or my best friend, I should say, my best friend and my sister and my mom are planning me a baby shower. So I figure a lot of my stuff I'm probably going to get then. So as I progress along, I'll go and buy more things, and when we put together the nursery, then I'll give you guys a tour of all of that, and I'll be doing little baby hauls as I progress and as I buy things. But as of now, I'm not going super duper crazy, which I definitely thought I was. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then of course I always end with showing you guys my belly, just to get a little bit of an update of how I'm progressing as far as that. So here is a shot of my belly now. Even though I'm still kind of small, it's definitely starting to poke out a lot more. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video, and be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.